One thing our American-owned media fails to grasp is that there is a time and a place for everything. They emulate their heroes to the south, trying to pass the gotcha moment off as news. They spent days twisting the optics of the Prime Minister's actions with methods even Facebook is trying to clamp down on. Like a few weeks ago when they myopically attacked the Prime Minister once again for his, in their words, not mine, vacation on the west coast of BC with his family on the first National Day of Truth and Reconciliation. Putting aside the fact their outrage was completely absent, while Alberta Premier Jason Kenney was in Paris for 3 weeks while the Delta variant ravaged his province. The Prime Minister wasn't on vacation. Not that he shouldn't be entitled to that. He was with his family at a gathering they have done at that time every year, coming together to mourn 2 members of their family that are no longer with them, his brother and his father, on a date that has been meaningful to the family for decades. So to those who choose to make every day all about them all the time, to those who fail to acknowledge the tremendous progress made and being made on files which this government clearly considers important, and which that day nationally was about, again, because of this man and his government, to those who feel that any public servant at any level should be available 24/7, 365, and will pervert the narrative of a family's need just because it scores cheap partisan points, and fuels their increasingly hollow outrage a bit further, to those people I say, dial it back, Skippy! On this day in 1520, Portuguese explorer João Alvares Fagundes discovered the islands of St. Pierre and Miquelon, 2 islands off the coast of Newfoundland that had been French territory since 1814, and still are. Fagundes gave them their original name, Islands of the 11,000 Virgins, which, for a couple of then uninhabited islands, begs a few questions. It's also Apple Day, Get Smart About Credit Day, Conflict Resolution Day, Count Your Buttons Day, and Reptile Awareness Day. And that's today's Duza Bear Digest. See you tomorrow. Whoa. Was that a snake?